Everybody, I'm back, and this is going to be my second product review video. I did do one just a little bit back on the Too Faced Natural Love eye palette. Today I was going to do my review on the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette that I just received recently, but I decided instead to do one on a product that I fell in love with the first color that I tried, and I ended up going on eBay and getting the entire color collection for $38 and a bit. I want them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 colors total. I got the entire set. Obviously, I have a double of the one that I bought and fell in love with, and this is not going to be a higher end product review. This is on the Loreal Infallible paint eyeshadows. The one color I am missing that was Fishnet. The seller accidentally sent me to Cool Ivory, so I don't have Fishnet to swatch for you, but I wasn't going to complain, and to be honest with you, Fishnet wasn't a color I was interested in anyway. It was more of like an eyeshadow base from all the other videos and swatches I've seen. So we'll start with the first one. This is called Jet Set Blonde. Now these are cream eyeshadows. They all of them have two separate ends with two different colors. These are some of the best cream eyeshadows I've used. Actually, they blend well, but you have to blend them quickly because they set quickly. And actually, hold on, and I have to show you what I use that I find best to blend them with. I'll be right back. Okay, so the best thing I find to blend them with instead of my finger is these disposable lip gloss applicators, and I get these on Amazon. They come in packs of 50 to 100, and they're actually they're not one and done for me. I wash them right after I get done using them, like with my gel eyeliner brush. I wash them on a daily basis when I use them, like I do with my beauty blenders, and I get quite a few uses out of them. I also use them to do the ombre part of my lips when I decide to do an ombre lip but these things are awesome. They're cheap, and they last a long time. But this is what I use to blend. Like, let's say I swatched the yellow on my eyelid, I would use this to blend it and shape it how I wanted it to go. And they blend, like, if I use, most of the time I use them on my eyelids or the inner corners of my eyes, and they will blend well with powder shadows in your crease and transition areas. So let me just swatch them for you. This is Just That Blonde. I know a lot of people aren't big on yellow eyeshadows, but I love them. Just recently I became very not addicted, but I love the way they look on me. Not like a full eye color, but like in the corners of my eyes, or even just under my eyelids. Sometimes, you know, is this small transition. See, they blend very well. Like, they blend very well. So the second side of the Jet Set Blonde is more of a white, like a highlighting shade. I've used this both in the corner of my eye and under my eyebrow, like the last quarter, and it highlighted it very well. So, oh, I mixed them together. Oops. Alright, so the next one in the set is called Navy Yard, and this is one of my, I use this, it's one of my favorites. As you can see in these, it seems like one color is way more metallic than the other. Here's the dark blue in that, you can see. And then you have the lighter pink. Now, a lot of people have said they don't see themselves using these together, but when I've just been in a rush and wanted to do a quick eye, these went very well together. I would use the blue on my eyelid all the way up to the crease and just pulled it out the corner, and then would blend the pink from the inner eye, like, just up and above the blue a little bit to where they blend it in, and boom, out the door. But yeah, on each of these, there seemed like in this one, the blue seems to be a little more, they're all metallic, but there seems to be a color that's a little more metallic than the other one in each set. Next one I have is the Cool Ivory. This is actually the first color that I bought. That I bought on its own, singularly. And I fell in love with it. And when I happened to be browsing through eBay, because it's a hobby of mine. I found a lot of good deals on there. And I happened to see a seller selling the entire set of these. And there was like 3 hours left and there hadn't been any bids. So I placed a bid. One person tried to outbid me, but I placed like a $3 higher bid after that, and the seller just accepted mine and ended the sale right there. So I was so excited because I was not like willing to go I really wasn't looking to go like to $45 for the set. Even though if I bought them all individually, it would have cost me a heck of a lot more than that. Alright, so that's Cool Ivory. You got like the golden tone and then like a sheer white. The Jet Set Blonde White's a lot brighter and opaque than the white in the Cool Ivory. The next one we have is Shady Violet. Love this. Both colors of purple are gorgeous. So this is the darker one. Very, very gorgeous. And the lighter one I absolutely love as well. Like, they're just two really pretty purple colors. These are just, I just find these great. Like I said, when I'm running short on time and don't have time to do a full face or mess with a full eye look, I just swipe these on, or making them part of my full eye look for the day. They bring a nice pop of color, nice metallic finish. When they dry, because they are layerable. If you want, but if you, as long as you don't put too many layers on, they do not crack, crumble throughout the day. They stay. They look just as good as when you put them on in the morning come the end of the day. So this is probably my #1 favorite. It's called Sunset Fire, and it looks like this. It's one of the newer colors. When they first came out, it was only like 6 colors. This is one of the newer editions. That's the darker color. Absolutely love it. It's not quite pink and not quite red. It's in between, and weirdly the same is said for the lighter color. You think it's really not a pink and it's really not a red. Even though with the lighting it might look pink, it's really not. It's just really a shade. It's this shade, just a shade lighter, literally. The next one we have is Mint Detox, and I know this is a favorite of a lot of people's. We'll do the lighter side first this time. Alright, so there's the lighter green. And then there's the darker green. Both beautiful colors. And like I said, there's nothing like a cream eyeshadow that's easy to work with, looks good, and performs well when dry. Oh, this one is called BRB Blue, Be Right Back Blue. I really like not just the light blue on this one, but I happen to really like the light gray, the bluish gray that I'm about to swatch right here. I happen to really like that a lot when it comes to like the inner corner of my eye, or the inner quarter part of my eyelids. Next it's called Aqua Ore. This is another blue and pink combo of both shades a lot lighter than the Navy Yard. So that's the blue. Very, very pretty. I keep saying that, but I really am impressed with all of them. I mean, I've tried, all of them have gotten use already. Maybe not to, I love to mix and match them since I have the whole set. I have the option of mix and matching colors, which is awesome because a lot of these colors go together better than you would think. This next one is Army Camo. Not one of my favorites, but I have used the colors, not in combination, but not in combination together, but with others. Now that green's not too bad. It's you know, more the kind of green you see on like camos. That's, I guess, where to get the name. This green, the other half of this is the one I'm really not fond of. It's not a very flattering green. Not for my skin tone, at least. Probably like an olive skin tone, it would be a lot more flattering for. This is Brown Sugar. I've mentioned before, brown is not my favorite color when it comes to eyeshadow, but in this cream, gosh darn it, in this cream formula, it looks a lot better on me than a lot of the powdered shadows do in brown. But this color, the darker side of this, I don't see myself ever wearing this. Not with my fair complexion. It's really, really dark brown, almost black. I've used the light brown. It's like a cinnamon color, and that actually looked really good on me. With some like rose gold copper powder shadow. And then the last one that I have to show you is called Mistress Noir, and this is great when you want to do a smoky eye. Sometimes when I do a smoky eye and like that, not a color smoky eye, but like a smoky eye with the black corners, I'll use like a loose mineral powder with a mixing liquid to do the corner, so that I don't have to keep touching that up, because that seems, for some reason, when I do the smoky eye, the black always seems to fade real fast. But this is a nice alternative. Now here's the darker part, which is a straight metallic black. Gumby, you can see. And then we have the lighter part, which is a grayish black. Now the other thing, I found a use for these. See, very nice if you wanted to do like a dark eye, but you don't want like the complete darkness of black. The other use, another like perfect use I found for these is as eyeliner. If you take your eyeliner brush, like let's say I wanted this as the eyeliner for my lower lid that day, and I took my, I have a 3-set eyeliner brush that they're all different shapes, and I took my slanted one and I just, you know, rubbed it against the sponge to pick up the product, and then it comes out perfectly. It looks like it looks beautiful, and I've used actually a lot of these colors for that purpose. I've used the Mistress Noir, the black part, for the top eyeliner before, because I was in a rush and lazy and didn't feel like messing with the gel eyeliner, blah 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 blah. It was there, it was faster, but yep, like I said, they are great. Great cream eyeshadows, great formula. They, you know, you can't go wrong with them. You can get them at actually my last time in CVS, these were not out on the Loreal display, so I would, and I don't remember the last place I saw these as far as drugstores or like Target or anything. So I would recommend Amazon, unless the drugstores or the Walmarts / Targets or whatever near you are, you know, carry a lot of different products than mine. Or maybe Walgreens or Rite Aid. CVS is the only pharmacy I ever really stepped foot in. But just as a mention, I'll do a review on these later. The other ones I fell in love with that I have all the colors of except for one are the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Arts, where the one side is the cream eyeshadow and the other side is the glitter. They're amazing as well, and that will be an upcoming review once I've done the review for the Anastasia eye palette that I promised. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it piqued your interest in trying one of these out, because like I said, it's a perfect, especially this time of year, because when you're out in the sun, like, they do not, like when you're sweating and all in the car or on the beach or by the pool, they're not going to run down your face. You're not going to be wiping it off when you're wiping the sweat off like normal eyeshadow. So I do recommend you give them a try. And if you do, let me know what you think in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm not affiliated with anyone or anything. I'm not sponsored. I just do this for fun. And it would be great to know that I'm interesting enough to watch. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you soon.